So this is our video number 3. And in this one we are going to study the history of AI, which is the third topic of artificial intelligence. So in our previous videos we have covered the AI problems and the foundation of AI topics. So in this one we are moving ahead and we will be looking the history of AI. So in the previous two videos, we have discussed that what is mean by AI, what are its foundations, and what is the basic definition of artificial intelligence, and the problems which an AI can cause, and in general what we can occur during the usage of AI. So, and in the foundations of AI, we have discussed the various key domains and key principles which contribute their ideas, methods in the building of an AI systems or in the AI technology. So in this one, the history of AI, which is the topic we are going to study. So history of AI. You know that artificial intelligence is the science of making the machines so that they can perform actions which in general require the human intelligence. So in early days, AI was began as an idea and it went through slow and fast improvements and grew into an advanced systems like ChatGPT, self-driving cars, which we have in today's world. All these are the improvements and the advancements of the previous ideas. So the history of AI gives the complete idea of the evolution and the key phases of improvements in the AI over the years. So the history of AI involves some key phases like gestation of AI, which is the first phase in the history of AI. So it was started. So the gestation period is also known as the maturation period of AI. So this period involved the first model of artificial neurons and the Turing test, which is performed by Alan Turing to check the intelligence of agents. And different systems like ENIAC, UNIAC was also introduced and they came into practical usage. So the 1956 is considered as the official birth year of AI. So as you can see here, this particular year involved some key milestones like John McCarthy coined the term artificial intelligence at Dartmouth College. And the very first AI research project also started during this particular year, that is 1956. During this year, the AI was also able to play chess, solve algebra, etc. The next phase comes the golden era, which was between 1956 to 1974. This particular era involved some key milestones like the AI during this period can solve math problems, the play checkers and play chess, and was also able to understand the simple English. So this particular period has seen the Elysia system which came into the usage. So after that golden era, the AI gone through the very first AI winter, which was between the year 1974 to 1980. This particular period includes several decline in fundings in the artificial intelligence domain. The expectations were too high, but the technology was not ready yet to match the expectations. The computational power was also limited. The computers were slow and expensive to purchase and perform the operations. During this first AI winter, the AI was not ready yet to handle the real world complexities. So after this, we have The 1980 to present, during this period, AI became an industry. It means the AI emerged itself as an separate industry from other than software industry, etc. So as we can see in today's world, that AI has its own separate impact and separate companies, separate technologies and everything. So here we can see that the very first commercial expert system, DEC, which stands for Digital Equipment Corporation, was also introduced, and the most of the US companies also had separate AI groups to focus on the AI R&D and AI upscaling, etc. So the next one is return of neural networks. Neural networks was also present since from the starting age of AI, that is from 1943, but they were used often less, as the AI was not too advanced to use such neural networks into the action. But from the year 1986 to till now, the backpropagation was also rediscovered during this phase. The neural networks became popular again, and today every LLM or every AI works on the backpropagation and neural networks. Both these two concepts work together to bring more output. So the next one is second AI winter. So the second AI winter happened between the year 1987 to 1993. This particular period involved the AI systems were became costly and they couldn't adapt to changes. Those expert systems were poor to use on incomplete data. So we know that the AI's systems usually need complete data, and it doesn't understand the biased or incomplete or unfair data. Also, those expert systems were costly to build and maintain. So the next one is the rise of machine learning. So machine learning is nothing but the more statistical and mathematical side of artificial intelligence. It is an extension of artificial intelligence. So during the this particular period lasted from 1990s to 2010s. It involved several milestones, like the shift from rule-based systems to data-driven methods took place. As we know that the early AI was built on rule-based systems, but as the machine learning came into the limelight, it brought the data-driven approach. So the next one is the AI was able to learn patterns from large data sets. So the machine learning helped the AI systems to understand the patterns and the underlying characteristics, so that large data sets can be easily handled and output can be driven from them. AI was also used in speech recognition, complex vision, etc. tasks. So the key important point which can be written in exam is that during this particular period, the IBM's Deep Blue defeated a chess champion. That's the very first milestone by a tech company using AI. So the last one is modern AI revolution. It is from 2010s to till now. So we know that deep learning and big data had a great progress from as compared to the previous years. AI had reached to a limit where it can match the human accuracy in various number of tasks, actions, etc. We also have some pre-trained LLMs like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, etc. in today's world. And we know that self-driving cars like Tesla and which has the autopilot function, it works on the AI. So that's it for this video, and we'll be covering the next topic, that is intelligent agents, in the next video.